Looking ahead on Arts Avenue, Milwaukee's Chamber's newest production goes on stage in just 2 weeks. Joining me now in studio is the star of Laughs in Spanish, Isa Kondo Olvera. Thank you so much, Isa, for coming in this morning and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so please tell me a little bit about this play, Laughs in Spanish. It leaves it very kind of open-ended, but I'm excited to kind of learn more.
Yeah, it's this heartfelt and hilarious new comedy that follows Mariana, who runs an art gallery. And on the day of this major art fair, all of the paintings have gone missing. And so she kind of navigates finding the stolen paintings with the help of her intern, Caro's boyfriend, who is also a cop, Juan. And suddenly her mom, who's a movie star, comes back, and so she has to deal with her huge personality mother and solve all these problems.
I love that. And so how have things kind of been going, rehearsals, in preparation, kind of getting things really set to kind of debut?
It's been an absolute blast. The cast and the director are just brilliant, as are the designers. It's just an amazing, diverse team. It's such a dream to be a part of.
Yeah, and so tell me a little bit of how you expect people, or what you would rather expect people to kind of take away when they come and watch these performances and watch it really come to life on stage.
I hope they relish in the vibrance of the play. It's really vibrant. I hope they laugh. I hope they shed a tear or two. It's a beautiful exploration of motherhood as well.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
Which is really, and what it means to be a working artist and a mother, and a working mother. So in this very delightful comedy, we kind of like tackle a lot of different themes and issues.
Definitely, and I think that's something so special that can happen on stage or in general with theater. You can touch on so many different topics in a way that makes it maybe an easier way for people to kind of connect and kind of find themselves in these different plays. And I imagine that's something that you hope people as well are hoping to kind of connect a little bit.
For sure, and kind of like reflect on their own lives. Even just the cast, we've had conversations about our own families and our own relationships, and how we can learn from this play and make those better in our own lives.
Definitely. And do you think you've done that with yourself, with kind of reflecting on your own relationships and kind of taking a little bits of that and applying them to this character, and kind of how you're playing, or rather how you're acting on stage?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I relate too much to my character. It's kind of unfortunate. Even the ugly, I'm like, oh no, this is too me.
Yes.
Like, I cringe. But it's also such a joy to like see myself represented in that way.
Yeah.
On so many different layers, especially as a Latina. Like, it's just awesome to see all these different complex characters on stage that aren't just a little stereotype. It's like just human beings.
Yes, I think that's great. Representation does definitely matter, and I think that's exactly why so many people will be able to connect in many different ways, you know, and I think that's going to be really special to see unfold on stage. So if people want to get tickets, how long can they go and see the show? How long do they have? It's coming up.
The run is September 22nd to October 8th. They can get tickets at the Milwaukee Chamber Theater website. And yeah, I hope that you come.
Yes, definitely. And I think that's so special as well. It's running right in Hispanic Heritage Month as well. So it's going to be perfect for people to kind of go out and take this play in. So it's going to be very special. Isa, thank you so much for coming in this morning and sharing a little bit about this upcoming play. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.